How to make henna paste. Today's video I'll show you how you can make henna paste easily at home. For today's tutorial I'll use Ashkumar henna powder. There is different other brand that you can find in the market as Jamila, Rajasthani henna, then the Ivory Moroccan henna. These all are popular as well, and more or less these all henna powder they sieve couple of times in the factory, so when you buy it you do not have to sieve at home at all, especially the Ashkumar henna powder. If you make with the Ashkumar henna powder, they're pre-sieved, so you do not need to go through the hassle of sieving it at home. You can just mix it from the packet. And for today's video with the henna paste, I'm gonna use Ashkumar oil. It is especially for the mehendi, and this helps you releasing the dye from the henna powder. Let's get started then. For this video I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of henna powder. Actually I'll do 5 tablespoons. It's because I'm a party is upcoming and there is 10 people will be attending there, so I think if I make only 5 tablespoons that will be enough for me. And with that I'm gonna mix it with lemon, half and half lemon and normal water. The water I use is normally little bit warm than normal temperature, but not the boiling hot water. I use like little bit warm water mixed with the lemon juice. And when I use the water, I use it gradually. I do not pour the water into the powder. That's gonna make it very liquidy, so I use little water at a time and make my paste. Before I wanted to make my own henna paste at home, and there is loads of video you'll find on YouTube how to make actually henna paste, but you know what, I just couldn't bring myself making the paste at home because I thought, oh my god, it's such a long process. You have to boil coffee, clove and whatnot, get their essence out and then mix with the henna powder. But later on I realized no, actually not. All you need is water, bit lemon and the essential oil. Actually that's all you need, because the henna itself is a bit sticky, so it normally sticks with your skin anyway. That the lemon juice that helps stick to your skin a bit more, and the sugar is really just helps you stick into your skin. That's it. You don't need actually sugar in when you are making the henna paste. And AK henna powder is quite green. It reminds me when I was younger, I used to take the leaf out from the tree and mortar and pestle it, and it gives some sort of this sort of consistency. Makes me happy. So you have to mix it pretty well. There shouldn't be any lump when you're mixing the henna powder. When you're mixing it with the water, the powder, shouldn't be any lump or anything. Try to get rid of as much lump as you out from the when you're mixing it at the beginning. Another good factor with the Ashkumar henna powder is it releases the dye very quickly. Within 1 hour to 2 hours you should release the dye, and with Jamila it takes 24 to 48 hour dye releasing time. Rajasthani henna it takes 12 to 24 hours. That's long it takes time to release the dye. So yeah, as I said, different henna powder acts differently when you're mixing with the stuff. So it's quite sticky now. it's a bit long process when you're making it, but if you can just bear that, you'll have a nice and very smooth paste, and you'll love to work with, because especially if you're using shop bought henna still, I'll highly recommend please don't use that anymore. I think just recently I saw a shop bought henna, and when I put in my skin, it gave me color straight away. There is actually no way a pure henna will give you stain straight away. There is absolutely no way. Henna it takes time to stain your skin, so definitely the shop bought henna has some sort of dyeing material or a chemical in that's not safe. So if you see, it's kind of coming up, but normally I prefer one string consistency, so it definitely need a bit more water in there. Normally, personally, I prefer one string consistency. Some henna artists possibly will be happy with just like before, the consistency that was a bit more thicker. I like bit thinner but not watery, because I think like if it's a bit thinner, it's easy to press with my thumb. I'm kind of happy with this consistency. And now I'm going to add the essential oil. For normally 5 tablespoons of henna, I use 1 tablespoon of oil, but yeah, for 5 tablespoons of henna, I always use 1 tablespoon of oil. And this one, as I said, normal pure essential oil, you cannot use that much. It's not actually safe, but the Ash Kumar one is diluted version of the essential oil, so you can use actually 1 tablespoon of oil in 5 tablespoons of henna powder, and it's safe. It's not gonna harm, because the diluted version, that's especially for the henna, and that will give you nice stain all the time. You can buy this product from Ash Kumar's website. So kind of this is the consistency I like, and this one I'm gonna cover it up and leave it for 1 to 2 hours for it to leave the dye. And when it leaves the dye out, you can see it's quite green now, but it will give me a different color on top of the henna. It will give around kind of brownish color, and then you will actually know that it released the dye. This one I made before, but not 1 hour ago, just literally I made it a couple of minutes ago, but still you can see it has a different tone. There's kind of brownish, and this one is green. I start releasing the dye, so I'm gonna leave that one for another 1 to 2 hours to release the dye completely. And then still you'll find there's a bit lumps in there, but after 1 to 2 hours, if I stir a bit more, definitely none of the lump will be there. So yeah, that's how you can make the henna paste very easily at home, and it's guaranteed there is no chemical in there. It will give you a great stain. Hopefully in my next video I can show you what the color came out, and I'm planning on making some of the paste with the Moroccan and Jamila henna, and I can show you what color it gives. These all give nice color as well, but Ash Kumar henna, it's actually very nice color, and it stays longer as well. Hope you guys like my video, and I'm hoping that these videos are very helpful to you. If you think so, please like my video, subscribe it, and share it with your friends and family. And if you actually want to see some other henna tutorial, the easy way you can play with henna, I'll use the word play with henna, it's because I think henna is an art as well. I know lots of people think that, oh, it's just a henna artist, you know, but it's an art. At the end of the day, it's an art. You're painting it. It's an art, so please respect for it. Please have some respect for it. So yeah, if you guys like my video, that would be great. Subscribe me, and I'll come with new ideas and new videos, and hope I'll show you some other tips that you easily can play with the henna. Thank you. Bye.